providing Doug Doyle with the art of the story. Talented jazz pianist Taylor Eigsti is out with his latest album, Plot Armor. Eigsti recently spoke with WBGO's Lee Mergner about his jazz beginnings and his ongoing collaboration with vocalist Lisa Fischer.
Let's go all the way back just a bit to your early musical upbringing, because you were truly a child prodigy. How old were you when you started playing piano?
Well, I started playing piano when I was 4 years old, and it's interesting because I didn't grow up in the YouTube generation and all of that, but because now I look at prodigies now that you see on YouTube, and I'm like, those are real prodigies. But I just I got an early start, and I had a lot of people around me telling me I was good at something, which I think is good for any kid to hear. So over time, I've kind of just become grateful for having those opportunities when I was a kid and all of that. And, sometimes it's hard at a certain point because you grow out of that and you want people just to take your music seriously for being music. But I realized, I think when I was 8 years old, that I wanted to do this professionally. I had asked my dad, my favorite pianist at the time was David Benoit. And I asked my dad, how much does David have to pay each time he performs? And he's like, well, he gets paid to do that. I'm like, all right, well, I'm a musician then.
Well, let's speak about some of those great musicians. The first one that comes to mind for me, because I saw you two perform, I guess, on the Bodie at Sea cruise, but I've seen you as well with her, is the great vocalist Lisa Fischer. I mean, she is such a force of nature. Talk about working with her.
Lisa's incredible. We've been working in a duo context for, I'd say, about 7 years or so, give or take. Lisa's someone that from the second we started playing together, I think it was in a masterclass that I got called in to play behind her. There was just kind of an instant connection. And as a person, she's just a special, different kind of person than I've ever met. When you see the impeccable detail and nuances and everything and the depths that she goes as a musician, and that paired with who she is as a human being, she's truly one of the most incredible people I've ever known. And I'm really fortunate to have a chance to not only play with her, but also to bring her into this last recording.
You can hear Lee Mergner's entire conversation with Taylor Eigsti at WBGO.org. I'm Doug Doyle, WBGO News.